Hungry Hound has featured all kinds of specialty shops over the years, including bakeries.
But this week he has found a one-of-a-kind bakery. It's in Lincoln Park, and it has more protein there than butter. And there you can pick up food for a Super Bowl party, but just be sure you get your dessert somewhere else. What does that mean? Steve Dolinsky joins us now with the details about that. Hi, Steve.
I'll tell you what it means, Linda. And so, you know, when I hear the word bakery, at least when I think of it, I think of dessert. But a new concept in Lincoln Park is proving you can take your mom's classic comfort food recipe for meatloaf and turn it into a tasty business.
Sure, it looks like a bakery. There's a big glass case up front with what appears to be cupcakes, tarts, and even layer cakes, but they're all derivations of meatloaf. It is, after all, the Meatloaf Bakery in the heart of Lincoln Park.
I love to cook, and I always used to make meatloaf, and I just woke up one day and I thought, why can't I start a business that's all about meatloaf?
But also omega-3 loaves made with wild salmon, parsley, and dill, plus loaf aromas, a beef and sausage meatloaf with mozzarella that's topped with angel hair pasta. The no buns about it burger loaf can come in multiple shapes: bacon, cheddar, onions, mustard, and beef, all topped with cheesy mashed potatoes. And speaking of taters, they also offer scoops of Yukon Gold potatoes. There are loafies, mini versions of the larger loaves. For example, the herby turkey comes in this smaller version, but also a substantial size. Ground turkeys loaded with herbs, dusted with Parmesan and crowned with dressing and a few cranberries. Additional gravy is your call. The mother loaf is really the basis for most of the recipes. It comes straight from Khalil's childhood.
Beef, pork, and veal, a little bit of oatmeal, a little bit of Ritz crackers, and a few herbs and vegetables. It was my mother's recipe, and I just tweaked it just a little bit.
The El Loafo del Fuego is more on the spicy side. Chorizo sausage and ground pork are first added to the bowl of a mixer, along with chopped bell peppers and onions. While those are mixed, some sherry is added to beaten eggs. Back at the mixer, the flavorings are added in: chopped green olives, chopped serrano and jalapeno chiles, crushed almonds, fresh garlic, and a few cups of breadcrumbs to keep it all together. Then that sherry egg mixture to really bind it all, and the ingredients are mixed up for about 5 minutes more. When a cook weighs them into 8-ounce portions, placing them into greased foil tins. Baked in-house, they make a quick snack or even a light meal. But Khalil says don't expect this bakery to satisfy a sweet tooth.
I've got a couple cookies and a brownie or two, but it's really meatloaf looking like pastries.
And best to call ahead, as they do run out of specific flavors, namely the mother loaf. More information, go to our website, ABC7Chicago.com. Look on the lower left side, you'll see the Hungry Hound tab there, or just call the info line, 312-750-7096. And I brought you a little assortment here from Meatloaf Bakery. Now, it is so interesting. It's beautiful, too. It's not just, you know, for looks. It does actually taste very good, too. Now, how they come different sizes here, like cupcakes, but there's the loaf aroma, there's the lentil, the vegetarian there, there's a mac and cheese here.
You can see the mac and cheese over here,
very interesting flavors, dipping sauces as well. And then here's the mother loaf, now served in a loaf. So you could serve slices and serve this to people as well.
Icing is mashed potatoes.
Icing is mashed potatoes, very good. And then the little loafies over here, little light bite size. I love these. There's loaf aroma again. See, with a little pasta on top.
This one has crab in the middle. Did you know
really?
that?
Yes.
No, delicious.
We discovered this.
Yeah.
And I like the dipping sauces are all like cranberry, all homemade too, nothing out of a can.
Cranberry
so
gravy, and what's this one?
that's
Is that
it's a horseradish. Yes, very good. So now after you've got your meatloaf or your chili or whatever for your Super Bowl party, you need dessert. So how about some bite-sized cupcakes? I'm going to tell you about 3 great places to get your Super Bowl party dessert orders. It is my Friday night special, tonight at 10. All kinds of great flavors, not just vanilla and chocolate, but Kahlua and red velvet. And
this is so much fun. Wouldn't it be fun to do a Super Bowl party with this? Because it's a conversation.
Right. How about cupcakes for this and then cupcakes for dessert?
Perfect. You've got us covered.
What a plan. Who thought of this?
You're really good.
Coming over to your
Absolutely.
house.
Come on over.
Super Bowl party,
All right.
Steve. Thanks.
Yep.
There's much more ahead on the news at 11 a.m. The